What is up, Sagittarius? This is Vicky from Valkyrie Tarot coming at you for your love and soulmate reading for the second half of May 2020. I do apologize. I am traveling right now, so we're using this lovely bedspread as our layout for your readings. I do hope that you are all doing well, and I hope that you guys can forgive me for this not being our normal setup. I'm doing the best that I can with everything that's going on. All right, that being said, let's get to it, Sag. For those of you that have been following me, you know I was doing discounted readings at the beginning of the month. There is a card in here that does not belong. Which one of these are not like the other? Anyways, if you have been a previous client of mine, you get $5 off of the normal price throughout the remainder of May. So if you're interested in that, you can contact me below. There's information below on how to do that, and I will set that up for you. You can even purchase it now with the discount and use it at a later date, so you just let me know, okay? The Emperor in reverse came out. Aries energy. This is, when we see it in reverse, that's someone who has a controlling nature, but they're really disorganized right now. So it almost comes off as like anxiety-driven control. Wow. And the High Priestess in reverse. This is someone who is no longer following their intuition, and because of that, they're completely just closed off within themselves. They might be ghosting. All right. Let's see here. All right. Here we go. You know how this goes. First card is you. We have the Six of Cups in reverse. So that's the energy that you're in right now. So the Six of Cups in reverse is usually about not having a reunion or, you know, trying to find something new in life, not depending on people from your past to kind of dictate who you are. It also means not having forgiveness. So in the upright, sometimes it can mean forgiveness. The loved one is in the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. So they're either not working right now because of everything that's going on. They might be financially kind of at a tough point in their life, but most of the time in relationships, when I see this in reverse, this is someone who's not willing to work on a relationship anymore. They're just not putting the time or effort in. Energy between the two of you is the Two of Swords. So there's a stalemate. You guys probably aren't talking right now. You're probably not able to figure out, you know, a way forward with both of you. But it's definitely like a mental thing, like between the two of you, like you're both in this like mindset of, I don't want to be the first one to talk, you know. Challenge between the two of you is the Ace of Wands in reverse. So there's been a lack of passion, and again, Ace of Wands in reverse can be a job loss, okay? So that's just something to think about. But there's definitely a lack of passion in this relationship right now. The blockage is the Magician in reverse. So somebody feels like they don't have what it takes to be able to move forward effectively or efficiently in this relationship. This could mean, you know, someone's like self-confidence isn't there. Now, the Magician in reverse is also a very manipulative energy, very similar to that Emperor energy that we saw in reverse. So that's just something to think about, okay? If it resonates with you, grab it. If it doesn't, pass it on. Past situation currently influencing you. We have the Two of Pentacles, trying to find balance, either financially or spiritually within your life. Past situation for your loved one over here is the Five of Swords in reverse, trying to avoid the disappointment, trying to be right, trying to win at all costs. The Five of Swords is usually feeling defeated, you know, but when we see it in reverse, it's someone who's trying to avoid that type of situation. So it's the type of person that's trying to, it's like they're avoiding conflict, or they're avoiding something that's going to test their ego because they know that they might lose, okay? Outcome from your point of view. We have the Moon card, Cancerian, Pisces energy. So there might be something hidden that you need to reveal here, or there might be something that you're kind of keeping to yourself. You might also kind of be, you know, stuck up in your head in the darkness. You're not able to see like the good aspects of the situation right now. Outcome from your loved one's point of view is the Hierophant in reverse. Okay, Taurus energy. This is someone who is no longer following traditional values. They're kind of just walking to the beat of their own drummer. They don't like being controlled. They don't like falling into social norms, things like that. It could be someone who might have a conflict with your religious or spiritual background as well. Overall outcome for this, we have the Knight of Wands. Sag, there you are, coming in at the end to say hello. So Sagittarius, Knight of Wands, this is an energy of passion, moving forward. It is a movement card. Now, but keep in mind, Knight of Wands is a very in and out type of energy. It's very impulsive, okay? So if it's not focused, if there's no structure or grounded energy to this, it could be a wham bam, thank you ma'am, see you later, your money's on the table. You get what I'm saying? So try not to make it like that. Make sure that if you are going to be coming in again with passion or, you know, the fire to try and reignite this relationship, make sure you're coming in for the right reasons. Energy under the deck is Pisces, Hanged Man in reverse, so someone's not able to see from the other one's point of view right now. Alright, let's see. Can we get some clarification here? What is the Six of Cups about? What's the Six of Cups about? For Sag here. Six of Cups for Sag. The World. So you might be at a distance from somebody that you're thinking about, and or the World can also represent trying to seek closure. So if you are unable to seek closure at this time, sorry, I'm getting a phone call on my other phone. If you're unable to seek closure, then, you know, that's probably why you're in that Six of Cups. Okay, World is also about distance, okay? It's Gaia energy. It really doesn't align with anything specific in the zodiac, but it is very earth-grounded energy. So it's the completion of a cycle, okay? What's the clarification? Queen of Swords, yeah, so the bitch card in reverse. So Libran energy in reverse, something was said. Someone's very cold and calculated. It's like they don't want to let somebody else in. It's almost like they're still angry about a situation. And it's most likely you, unless this is what's on your mind, because there's no forgiveness here. I feel like it's most likely you, though. You were trying to seek balance in the past, and something was said or done that makes you not want to forgive this other person right now, and you're just trying to work through your closure on your own. All right, what is this Eight of Pentacles about over here? Eight of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, King of Cups over here. So somebody was all in. Sorry, I got a whole bunch of cards in the way. Somebody was all in. Scorpion energy here. Very committed, very loyal. Really knew what they wanted to do. And maybe, but why don't they want to put the work in? What's this King of Cups about? Can I get a clarification? Is the Page of Cups? Yeah, they, so they're very affectionate towards you. And it's interesting. It's almost like, I feel like they can't put the work in right now. Like you've closed them out. That's what I'm picking up on right now. You've closed them out. You've shut them down, even though they want to put the time and effort in. So this is, Scorpio and Pisces energy popping up here, so it might be a water sign that you're dealing with. All right, what's this Two of Swords? So you're not talking, you're at a stalemate. Judgment. Scorpionic energy again. That's all about rebirth, renewal, forgiveness, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, so somebody has to make a choice here to forgive the other person, just leave the past in the past. That's what's happening here. But I think it's just the ability to get to that that's the issue. So what's this Ace about? Ace of Pentacles with the Magician card. Sorry, not the Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Wands with the Magician card. And the Eight of Swords. Okay, so somebody's anxious about this. They know that they have everything that it takes, but I almost feel like they're worried that they're going to get rejected. So it's either you or the other party here, or they have been rejected in the past, and maybe that's why they just feel like they can't put the work into this anymore. I think you got angry, you got mad about something, and you haven't been able to truly work through it yet. Yeah, Magician, Nine of Pentacles. So someone doesn't feel like they have what it takes because they're perfectly fine on their own. They don't know if they're willing to give up their time or their effort to put into this relationship because they're okay kind of going it alone. Yeah, they want balance. They're not going to come out of this independent energy unless they know it is what is best for them. Okay, so the Justice card is all about balance. It's all about getting what they need. Okay, so they're not going to come out of this, or you're not going to come out of this until they know for sure that sacrificing their independence will benefit them, you know. All right, so you were looking for balance. There might have been some codependency in the past. but it's over with now. So the devil energy is a releasing of karmic ties or toxic bonds. Over here we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, your loved one was avoiding a situation by not talking about it. So there's something that they either lied about or they chose not to talk about. Can I get a clarification on that with the Ace of Swords? What's this Ace of Swords about? Hangman, trying to see things from a different point of view. Stalling. They were stalling. They stalled something. What's your devil about? So what? You're trying to let go of this. What's this devil about? Wheel of Fortune. You were just putting your faith in the universe to make this work. And I think the other person might have been trying to make it work on their own accord. You know what I mean? And it just wasn't coming into play. I'm seeing that they were stalling. They just didn't have the conversation. They didn't know how to have a conversation with you about something. What's this Moon card in your outcome? Four of Cups. Yeah, I think they're going to come back and you're going to reject them. Or you're going to, you know, be like, you need to prove it to me. Three of Swords. You're still hurt. Yeah, you're still hurt over something that they did. They just, I think they pulled away. Yeah, Nine of Cups. They did not get their wish come true. So they're upset about this whole situation. They're trying to work through the burden of it right now with that Ten of Wands. Overall outcome is the Knight of Wands. So what's going on here? What's your overall outcome here with them? Eight of Wands, no communication, not talking, no movement forward. Six of Wands popped out. So someone's ego is definitely on the back burner here. Somebody got hurt. Somebody like thought that this was their everything. And oh, okay. Yeah, but something's hidden. Something's still hidden. And it's you. It's like energy under the deck is the Nine of Wands. Not wanting to put any more effort into this. And that's the energy over here. What I'm reading here is that you got upset about something. You got upset about something and you don't understand why they wouldn't just have the conversation about it. You know what I mean? It's like they just shut off. They stopped talking. They didn't want to have the conversation about it because they were trying to work through their process over here. And I'm really curious, Sag, if this is a Cancerian, because they have a tendency to do that. They just kind of pull back and they get quiet until they're done working through their process. That might resonate with some of you guys. There's ultimate happiness here between the two of you. But I think what I'm seeing here is that there needs to be a drop of ego and a truth needs to be revealed here. Whatever's going on with that Moon card, which is in your outcome, whatever's going on with that Moon card needs to be addressed. And there's going to be passion. I think that that's how you guys are going to try and come back together, is there's going to be an offer of, hey, like, I'm alone, you're alone, what do you want to do, you know? But I'm definitely feeling like they love you. They love you, like, long time. You know what I mean? And they just feel defeated, I think, is the whole situation. Like, they're afraid to reach out to you. They're afraid to talk to you. They're afraid to have a conversation with you because they know you're so angry. All right. Can I get some more energy here for Sag? Spirit of the Pumpkin, autumn, harvest, midnight. So there might have been something related to the fall energy for you guys. I mean, you are a November sign, so late October, November. Oh, actually, sorry, that's that's October. That's Scorpio, that's me. You're a November to December sign, so it could have something to do with autumn in relation to you. We have the Spirit of the Woods, voices, goblins, and nightmares. So somebody might be all up in their head. You know, we got this Eight of Swords energy down here, which is very anxiety driven. One more card here, one more card. Ooh, all of them just fell. Let's try that again. One more card. Just one more card, please. Spirit of the Waters, cleansing, healing, and emotions. So the universe is kind of telling you, get out to the shore if you live near the water, or maybe, you know, run yourself an Epsom bath if you don't live near the water, and just kind of relax and just heal. Let your body just relax. If you can get into those sensory deprivation tanks, those salt baths, they are phenomenal. I miss mine. I have one session left before all of this, you know, went down on a global scale, and I can't wait to get back into that thing because it really helped me align my energies, and my body just felt better, you know, my joints and everything. So I highly suggest that if anybody is ever around one. It's worth it. It's a little uncomfortable the first time because you're kind of stuck in your own silence. All you can hear is your own breathing and your heart rate, but then after a while you just, I don't know, it's very peaceful. It all comes down to timing, okay? That's the message from them, and you did get that Wheel of Fortune in the past. That's a universal timing card. So it's basically saying, like, no matter what you do, it doesn't matter, like, it'll happen if it's gonna happen, you know? Alright, can I get some more energy here from the Romance Angels? Oops. Let go of control issues. Okay, so that's definitely that Magician card in that Emperor card that came out in the previous. And that might be kind of what's going on here between the two of you. Have heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss feelings with each other. I think that's what needs to happen because it seems like your other person just completely closed off and pulled away from you. And finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. So again, that Eight of Pentacles in reverse can be like a loss of money for somebody. All right, Sag, the way I'm reading this is you still got to work through your anger. There's something that you're holding on to that you need to let go of. You know, if you're upset about something, you need to have that conversation. You're definitely still hurt. I mean, this isn't your outcome. That's the Three of Swords in your outcome, you know, and you're disappointed. You got this Four of Cups. Like, you're just bored. Like, you're like, I'm sick and tired of the runaround. I'm sick and tired of this. Like, come at me right or don't come at me at all. And this person over here, I think they really truly do genuinely care about you and love you, but for some reason it's like there was just a breakdown in communication and just like a muddling of energies that I think were misunderstood is what I'm coming up with. And they were so afraid to have that conversation with you that they just kind of pulled away. They didn't want to have, they were trying to stall the process. You know what I mean? I'm amazed that the Tower in reverse didn't come out. Okay, but seems to me if you really are interested in this person, or once you've kind of had time to get over your anger, sit down, have a heart-to-heart conversation, step outside of yourself, put your ego aside, have them put their ego aside, and just have a real, honest conversation about what you guys want, what happened, how it can be improved, and how you can move forward. Come at it from a heart-centered manner, and you can, you know, it'll never fail. Even if you guys wind up separating, at least you guys will have the closure that you need, which is that World card there. Okay, Sag, hopefully this resonated with you guys. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe. If it didn't, that's totally cool. I will see you in a couple weeks. Stay safe. Deuces.